Sonder was so good with this one last time. The flash is there, the swing is through, they've fought so many players, and they're all getting tagged up, they're all getting damaged, and they're all done. Three things in life for certain: death, taxes, and Shopify Rebellion in the grand finals. They're headed to Berlin.
Down below, things are a little bit funky. In that open qualifier, we had quite a few upsets, both EG and Shopify qualifying through the main event. So now it's these kind of two young teams in Complexity and Misfits.
Make sure that we're like actually taking our time and going with our usual. Yeah,
we need to wait for usual on like stuff that repeats.
Player standing.
One stage flow does so much.
Oh yeah.
There was also a round where I was like, fight spawn, fight spawn, fight spawn.
Thank you.
Holy.
This tournament made it so hard. Oh, that was so tragic.
The second time we played them, I feel like we were all like a little pissed from like getting stomped that hard the first time, that we were just like all on fire and just like wanted to win really bad. And we were all just having a really good day, I feel like.
I drink a lot of liquids in game because it's like it helps with my ADD. so like it's just something to like fiddle, I guess, like do something during the round where I'm dead or like pre-round. Like, so literally the start of the match, I was like, I need to pee, but it's too late. And I was screaming, get me a bucket. Like, I don't care, like pride out the window. Like, I just want to be comfortable and frag. And so afterwards I just ran.
You gotta make a steady jump.
13-1, baby. Good shit. Oh my god, dude.
Beautiful last map.
Dude, I was about to play the whole tournament and you was in my turn.
Good last map.
Z9 in this game is just another team. This is just a day in the office. We aren't worrying about who they are. They're a nothing to us. They are just a team that we are playing. If we die to them, it doesn't really matter because it's just them.
Yeah, so we've been working a lot with Landon, or Vertex, our mental coach. Earlier in the year, and specifically last year as well, between maps, I would see people check the stream VOD, check Twitter, check their phones, you know, text people, check Discord, and all of that kind of pulls you out of the moment. You know, when you're playing a best of 3 or a best of 5, absolutely nothing should be interfering those 3 to 5 hours that you're supposed to be like focused. Like Valorant is the only thing that you should be thinking of. And we decided to take the walk to, we used to bottle things in and people would not get their comments out that they needed to get out. Even if they're negative, it is very healthy in my opinion to like if we lost the map, if we lost a big clutch, if something was really screwing us over on a previous map, getting all of that out clears things up for the next map. It allows people to like get that emotion off their chest, not have to worry about it in the next map. And so we, you know, what we do when we lose a map, we group up around the front near the couch and we walk and talk.
I'm just locking him out of the sight.
Nothing you could do except Sonder coming in from hookah, so a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel for now.
Two more.
Only two,
One
only a
more.
ghost for bENITA 2. Lorri, last player standing, picked off by Alexis. And C9 convincing second half, winning that 113-7.
That's all. We have to go like even further.
Yeah, we had the reaction to push down long, but then someone was like back at the boxes, and then we just stood there and stopped playing. Like we just need to line of sight that person and go towards hookah. And I'm expecting the same thing on Breeze, so we can talk about that. Like if we're gonna push A main, keep pushing.
Well, I think on defense too, we just have to like literally start off more. Like get in their face a little bit more, or like come up with the game plan sooner. Because like
I feel like we didn't have it off the whole half either.
That's true. But that person should not be able to walk up long B on stage. Like they should be getting checked.
But we're going to Breeze, and this is a very, very interesting composition though for C9.
I think what makes C9 White a difficult challenge for everybody is like the pedestal that they're on. Yeah, they've won every tournament. It's great. They're amazing, sure. They're a good team, no disrespect, but the community has put them like on such a high pedestal. But we beat them before, so it's not impossible, and it's something that we overcame once already.
I'm gonna kick off by saying just one quick thing, right? Job's not done, we're not out. We still got grands, we still got a game tomorrow. Figure out what went wrong tonight, fix it for tomorrow, and then come in with high energy. It sucks to lose, but you guys lost really well in a weird kind of way, where you guys still played the game to the very end, no matter what the score was. That was really nice.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, you gotta stay strong. I know, but you gotta I know it sucks, but you gotta reset. We have one more map to play. I know it sucks, but you need to reset. We have one more map to play.
A little rope spot. So if you're just completely out of the fight, then it's like we're playing defense.
My lowest point since being on the team, probably the match versus Misfits, because I felt like I did not get to play the game, and I just like performed like very poorly, which is kind of unusual from me.
They're all getting tagged up, they're all getting damaged, and they're all done! 3 things in life for certain: death, taxes, and Shopify Rebellion in the grand finals. They're headed to Berlin.
What did you do? I'm spotting mid. Nothing.
Our biggest matches are against Cloud9 White, and I think we all know that we can beat them. Like, we've beat them before. We review their play. We know that it's like nothing that special. We see them in the grand scheme, against like tier 2 men's teams, and like to me, none of us are like that impressed. Yet when we play against them, to me, it just feels different. Like people definitely do get in their own heads and they get nervous. Last match we had like a really good start against them, but then we lost a few rounds, and that's when we start to like second guess ourselves. And when you're second guessing yourselves, you're gonna miss like all your timings and you're not gonna play confident.
They're gonna pop the old Alexis now on red alert. What do they do with this one? Alexis waiting patiently, gonna let them pass on the first KP, could be noted as Barbascat. It's an awful combination of Cloud9 White. Their average is always excellent, and you just can expect no less from this incredible side, becoming the Verizon Game Changers champions here. It's a 3-0.
We took some time to have the team in a very private setting, just between coaching staff and players. We talked for an hour or two and then went out to dinner together. And the mentality shifted very quickly after we had those conversations, let those feelings out, and made a rough plan about how we want to approach next week. It went from devastated to excited and inspired. And I feel, in a way, that losing GC3 could be a positive, because it's so much easier to build from a loss than to build on top of a win. So going into Berlin, now we know what we need to work on. And also, there will be no complacency.
This roster knows that this loss sucked, it hurt, we never want to feel that again, but this doesn't define who we are as a team, and we're going to continue pushing beyond that, because we're not looking at just one single event, we're looking at the process over the entirety of somebody's career.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking win that shit. I don't care. I just want to win it. I made sure today that I wasn't drinking that much. Like little sips of Red Bull was fine. No water.
What are you talking about? You had 6 glasses on the bed.
I had like 3 Red Bulls and like 2 glasses. Like I like sipped very like conservatively mid-game. I don't want to feel like that ever again.